All right, so what we did there was just something we did standing, all right? So I like to get down on the ground and move around on the ground just as much. First move, it's a little weird, but your hands and knees, feet are curled up, all right? You wanna keep your head here, and all you're doing is literally rocking, and this helps people with their squats, all right? Because if you're looking at me from the side, okay, it looks like the bottom of a good squat. So if I'm here, it looks like the bottom of your squat. So you want to work that position. It's also a good place to rest. Like if I'm doing a set of swings, I'll get down here and rock. It just feels good. I'm all about feeling good, Doug. All right, from this position, you're gonna do your neck up and down. Move the neck a lot. Stronger your neck, all your muscles are tied to your neck. Stronger your neck, stronger you're gonna be. Up and down, left and right. Try to look over your shoulder. Good. Make circles when you rock so you're here. Make sure you go both directions. I like to work my wrists here, so fingers to the side. All right, I'm pushing through the ground. So I'm not just sitting here going side to side. I want to push down, keeping my palms on the ground. Side to side, palms stay down. It's a good, warm up to get the wrist flexibility. Side to side, and then back towards your feet. Fingers towards your feet, keeping your palms down. Here, trying to keep your palms down. Another one I like is back your knees up. And what you're trying to do is keeping your fingers on the ground. Try to drop your elbows until they touch. And then you do that.
That looks like it hurts.
Do that a few times. This will help your rack position. Just like that. Good. Next one I like. Sitting here, 90-90. I don't know what you call it. You can make something up, but it just feels good for your hips. You're trying not to move your feet, trying not to move your hands. So you're here, just moving around, back and forth. Now, more advanced move is trying to lift your hands off the ground. So you're here, you're switching as you go. Switch, 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 and then 90-90. You want to stretch where you're at. Just move around, switch, move around and stretch. Wherever you're feeling tight, a couple times each way. Switch. Another one I like is when you're here, take your back leg, make it straight, switch, straighten it, switch. Like that. Good. Hands and knees again. This one, I don't even know what you call it either, but you're sitting back. It's like a yoga pose. You're coming, your elbows drop, they stay in close, your nose drags along the ground. And you're here. And you're
Dive bomber.
Dive bomber. On your knees. Feels good. Do a few of them. When you get to the top, you can do your neck. Up and down. Left and right again. Hips up. Another one I like is here, bending at the knees. All right, you're doing a Hindu push-up from this position. Here, down into a push-up. Push up, back into a squat. Again, Hindu. Push up, squat, hips up. One more time, down into a squat. Hindu. Push up, squat, hips up. Good. Feet here. Feet are flat here on your tops of your feet. Into a lunge, and you just push forward. You want to sit and switch. Keeping your glutes tight. Now you're going to the left. to the side, and then back. To the side, and back. To the front again. This time when you go to the front, squeeze your glutes, you're pushing forward. You want to reach behind you. Make sure you exhale. Reach the other way behind you. Reach to your left. Try to reach as far as you can without falling over. And then both sides, reach. Don't fall over. And then switch, you do it to both sides. Reach behind you. Both directions. To the side. Both sides. Another one I like is, I think it's called the camel. Curl your toes under, it's good for your hips. Imagine that there's a wall right here, all right? Put your hands on your ankles, all right? It's good for your shoulders, good for your hips. Push your hips forward, chest opens up. You can come down and up. That's too easy. Put your feet flat, hands on your ankles. Same thing, try to throw your hips forward. Open up your chest and hips. It's good. Feels good, dog. Moving on, tabletop. Fingers towards your feet. You want to lift your hips up, head goes back. Try to get a good stretch, squeezing your glutes. You want to sit back, trying not to touch the ground. Legs are straight. Hips come up. Back down. Don't touch the ground. Another good one. You're here. Elbow, left knee, right elbow, touch, hold. And then you're switching. And you're just holding it. And then you can speed it up a little bit. Working contralaterally. Making it look pretty. Be smooth. Next one, I think they're called dead bugs. Hands and feet up in the air. Your left leg is down. Make sure before you go down, lower back is pressed to the ground. Left leg is down, right arm is down. You come together and switch. Come together and switch. Heads off the ground a little bit, lower back is pressed. Keep your lower back pressed. Don't really count the reps, you just do it a few times. Now, just rolling, like the roll. So you're sitting here, in this position here, and you just roll. First, you just roll here. Do a few rolls, let the ground massage your back a little bit. And you want to start kicking your feet back. Try and touch. Legs stay straight. Touch. Now, I want to switch my feet here on the way up. So I switch and I rock. Rocking it here. Okay, now I want to come up and I'm trying to stretch out my ankles. Good for your ankle mobility is just stretch. And I switch. Stretch it out. Now you can start standing up with it. So you're here, and then you reverse it. Try to go down slow. Reverse, switch, stand up. Reverse, switch, stand up. Another good test is cross your legs. Making it look as pretty as possible. Slowly go down. Supposedly, if you could do this without touching the ground, standing back up, you'll live 7 years longer. Science, they say.
Which science is that? It's gonna prevent you from being stupid?
So switch both sides. Make sure you can do it with your feet here, trying to make it as pretty as possible. Back and forth. Which,
What are those wrist things? Remember those backs on the wrists in your quadruped and then coming up to a squat?
time out.
All right.
Which ones?
Arms up.
All right, a couple more things for your wrists. All right, palms facing forward. One good thing is you want to put a little bit of weight forward, and all you're doing is coming up on your I don't even know what you call it, up on your fingers.
Those are fingers.
Fingers, yeah, up and down. So you're here. You're doing these first. Okay, putting a little bit of weight forward as much as you want. Then you can go up onto your fingers, and then back down. Fingers all the way up. Good. You can roll back and forth this way here. Just rolling. Now they're good when you need to keep this flexible. This is more flexible. This is going to be flexible. So you want to be able to take your hand, put a little bit of pressure on it. This hurts a lot of people, but you actually feel a good stretch as you're here and you're rotating the elbows forward and you're rotating them back as long as you can. You get a good stretch both ways, back and forth. Put a little bit of pressure on there, not too much. You can also do it from this direction here, just rotating the wrists and the shoulders and the elbows. It's good. All right, if you're feeling comfortable, you can get in this position here again. All right, feet go back. Okay. You're going to be in an upward dog position, but you only thing that is touching is your feet, so you're off the ground. All right, and you want to be able to walk forward. You put your fingers down first, and you get a good stretch here. And it's called the seal walk, I think. You're walking here this way here. There you go.
That looks painful, man.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah, build up something you build up for it. So you would start out with something, a little bit less than that.
I would just do this one. This one here works. All the way down. I'm trying to think. Just even going into a push-up position here and trying to work on your push-ups here. This way here will give you a good stretch. A lot of people cannot do this. Here. All right, that's about all I got right now, Doug.
All right, bro. Thank you.